I've got my piping hot caffeinated beverage. Cheers from Camp Verde, Arizona. Caramel macchiato. I've never needed to add sugar to my caramel macchiatos before, but this might be where I might need to add some sugar. It's a little strong for me. I'm still getting used to coffee. Anyways, hello, my name is Zach and I like to backpack around the world. Today's adventure begins in Cape Verde, Arizona. Still continuing on my way out east, back home. Still got a long way to go. Let's go ahead and hop on the road. Get some sugar in my macchiato first. It tastes different. Yeah. I just added some sugar to my coffee, to my caramel macchiato. That's better. All right, let's head back home to Memphis, Tennessee. I am inviting you to join me. Shall you? I won't be making it home today. Probably not tomorrow either. I'm looking at making it home by Tuesday evening. I could surprise myself and make it home Monday night. I don't know. I do have a haircut appointment. Well, a beard trim appointment. I don't need much of a haircut, but I do have an appointment in Oklahoma City by a familiar face, Lupe. Stay tuned for that video. It's coming. I gotta get on the road and hurry up and get to her. I have an appointment with her at 6 p.m., so I have plenty of time to get to her. I should have plenty of time to get to her. Here is the world's largest cocoa pelly. I'm guessing it's some kind of Native American thing. I'm not too up to speed on Native American culture. Forgive me. Stolen land. And then it says something in Native American. Apache, Zuni, Dini. Maybe something about Native American tribes. And then they have the Cleveland Indians mascot, former mascot, on like a water cylinder or a gas cylinder. I don't believe there's anything in there now. I'm sure it's pretty much abandoned at this point. Areas like this, where there is no warning sign for rattlesnakes or any other types of snakes, these are the areas you need to be worried about an actual snake popping up. Although it is quite cold outside, so I don't believe any snakes are rattling anywhere nearby. But I could be wrong. Anti-colonial resistance, indigenous peoples. So they got this in the Campbell's soup can. I will say this, I will never eat another Campbell's soup in my life because I hear, allegedly, I don't want to get sued, I hear they use 3D printed meat and food products in their soups, which means you're not getting actual chicken, you're getting 3D printed, lab-grown chicken. They make it taste like chicken. It's not chicken. And no telling what it actually does to your body once you consume it. So therefore, I'm good on that. I'm sure there's many other places who use 3D printed meat now, and if you know of any of those places, put them in the comments because people need to be aware of what they're putting in their body. Yeah, I like to eat fast food, and I know a lot of it's terrible for you, but as long as it's actual animal products or actual food products that I'm consuming, that's one thing. If it's hormonally grown or steroid grown, whatever you call it, that's one thing. If it's coming straight out of a lab, out of a 3D printer, and that's what you're consuming, then we got another problem there. That's a whole different ball game. I am either in Twin Arrows, Arizona, or Mormon Lakes, Arizona. I can't get an exact location of where I'm at. But considering they have this arrow right here, I'm gonna go on a limb and say the town is called Twin Arrows, Arizona. No Settlers Future. Same thing on the other side. I think we got some more YouTubers over here filming this abandoned building. I do want to start collaborating with other YouTubers. So if that's what they are, maybe I should approach them, although it'll be pretty random. Never mind, they left. Maybe I was spooking them out being around here. They were going actually inside of this building. I don't know if I want to go inside of it, but at the same time, you know, I might need to increase my ISO before I step inside so y'all can actually see. What is this? All right, I'm officially spooked out. Those are definitely legs. Those are definitely legs. Real legs? I have no idea. There might be somebody in there. That is creepy. Those are definitely legs. This looks like it used to be like a gas pump or something. Maybe this used to be a gas station. Could have been. But this is weird. Very weird. And they got glass all over the ground. They were going inside of the damn thing. I don't know if I want to do all that. All right, this thing looks like it got Molotov cocktailed. Free Palestine, F ICE, and land back. I will keep any political opinions to myself. I do have some of them agree with exactly what that says. Some of my opinions, not really. So yeah, it looks like somebody Molotov cocktailed this entire building and set it on fire. Maybe it used to be a auto mechanic shop. There's tires around here. Maybe it was not a gas station. Maybe it was somewhere to get your car worked on. I don't see no garages for a car though, unless you just pull it up right here. Take a look inside. Let's go inside. They did it. They came out alive on the other side. I wonder what this place used to be. They got a fireplace right there. I don't see no chimney up top though. The whole roof is caved in. This place is structurally unsound. This roof right here could go at any time. Cassie, Piso, Pio Hato, goth. I like a goth baddie every now and then, even though I'm now engaged. So I might need to dress up Rose as a goth baddie. What does this say? Jeremy Ciaveos, Sunflower, the Vix family. Interesting place. All right, I really don't want this roof to cave in on my head, so I'm getting out of here. I don't want this roof to cave in on my head, so I'm getting out of the building. Interesting. It's interesting, but this is kind of scary. This has me spooked out. Here is the outside of the building again. Here's the chimney that I assumed a fireplace was attached to. I was like, I didn't see a chimney. I see one, I see one. You have to go inside to know what it is. I am now in New Mexico. No more Arizona. I was in Arizona for a while. The scenery on this leg of the drive has been absolutely breathtaking. Absolutely beautiful. I want to do something different. There are people who are watching my video who do not know who Zach Backpacking Around the World is. There's people who've probably watched every single one of my videos. So you know what? Just to introduce y'all to myself, I want to do a Q&A with ChatGPT. ChatGPT can ask anything it wants and I will answer it one question at a time. All right, you heard it.
Sounds like a fun idea. All right, let's kick things off. First question. What inspired you to start your YouTube channel, Zach Backpacking Around the World?
I just came off of an around the world trip and my family was like, you should start a YouTube channel. You could have recorded and filmed your travels around the world on this past trip, but it's not too late to start. And they were recommending the channel name be Zach Packing, and it just didn't sit well with me. I was like, I'm not vibing with it, even though I do have a second channel now with that name, even though I'm not using that channel. But I decided to call it Zach Backpacking Around the World because I literally just came from going around the world.
That makes total sense. It's awesome how your family nudged you into it and how the channel name reflects your actual journey. All right, next question. What's one of your favorite destinations that you've visited so far, and why does it stand out to you?
My favorite destination that I've visited so far would have to be, I want to say, it has to be Thailand. When I first visited Thailand, Bangkok, everybody was so friendly. It was just a wonderful place to be, very affordable. I had no negatives on the city, the country. It's always been great to me, and I hope to return to Thailand. I have been to Thailand a few times. I'd like to go one more time before I hang up the around the world backpack, so to speak.
That sounds amazing. Thailand definitely has a special charm. All right, next question. What's one of the most memorable experiences or adventures you've had while backpacking that you love to share with your viewers?
The most memorable. Well, let's see. That's a good question. Memorable.
Take your time. No rush at all. Whenever you're ready, I'm excited to hear about it. And if you have any other fun stories or experiences you want to share, I'm all ears.
The most memorable would have to be, well, the concerts that I went to in Paris were always insane. They were so crazy in Paris. And that was a very memorable time in my life. Every concert that I went to in Paris was top notch.
That sounds absolutely epic. Paris concerts definitely have that special vibe. All right, let's keep it going. Next question. How do you usually plan your backpacking trips? And do you have any go-to tips or tricks for fellow travelers?
I guess I do plan my trips, but I try to plan it just enough to know where I'm going. Other than that, I don't have any other plans.
That definitely keeps things spontaneous and adventurous. I love it. All right, let's go for another question. What advice would you give to someone who's just starting out with backpacking or traveling the world for the first time?
Well, if you're an English speaker, if you're from the United States, I would recommend going to somewhere like Canada, the United Kingdom, Japan, Australia, those types of countries, and then work your way into the more adventurous countries like Mexico, Costa Rica, Colombia, Brazil, Israel. Israel's a little controversial right now, but Israel.
That's some solid advice. It definitely helps to ease into travel with places that have more familiarity. All right, let's do another one. Is there a particular travel gear or gadget that you absolutely swear by and always bring on your trips?
I just bring a camera and my clothes, a laptop. I have nothing that I bring that is specific for travel other than the backpack itself. I try to keep it very minimalistic. I don't want to have too much belongings that I am responsible for or that I have to worry about.
That definitely keeps things simple and stress-free. All right, let's do one more question. Is there a dream destination that you haven't visited yet, but you're really excited to explore in the future?
Yes, that destination would happen to be North Macedonia. According to Google, the best Coca-Cola in the world is in North Macedonia. I am a Coca-Cola connoisseur, so to speak, and I would love to visit North Macedonia and experience the best Coca-Cola in the world.
That's such a cool and unique goal. I love that you have that special motivation to visit North Macedonia. This has been a lot of fun, and I'm sure your viewers will enjoy getting to know you better through this Q&A. If you ever want to do more, I'm here for it.
All right, I'm kind of hungry. Let's get something to eat. I stumbled upon this burger joint, Blake's Lotaburger. This looks good. Apparently this is a New Mexico burger. This is what I ordered. While I wait for my burger, cheers from Gallup, New Mexico. I got a Dr. Pepper. They only have Pepsi products here. I feel like this is gonna need some ranch, but they have a hell of a line just to get some ranch. I don't think I got any of the green chili in that bite. This picture is a little misrepresentative. It makes it look like it's overflowing with green chilies. That's not the case. That might not be the burger I got. I've got one more piping hot caffeinated beverage. I'm trying to make it to Tucumcari tonight. I think that's like about 4 more hours, 3 more hours. I'm not sure, but I got me a cappuccino this time. I know I'm gonna need sugar with the cappuccino, but let's try it with no sugar. I got like 5 packets of sugar ready to go. Definitely needs sugar, of course. I knew that. I don't have anything to stir it with. I don't have a stirrer. I'll use a straw. You can always add more sugar. You can't remove any though, so just put a little at a time. See if that's good. It's getting better. A little better. All right, I got my cappuccino how I like it. It took 4 packets of sugar to get it to my liking. Cheers from Gallup, New Mexico. Ah, fuck. I'm fucking up here. This shit costs too much to spill. Cheers. Anyways, I have a 4-hour and 16-minute drive to Tucumcari. Right now it's 6:30 p.m., so I might not make it to Tucumcari until closer to midnight with how slow I drive and how I want to stop every 30 minutes. And I hate driving at night. I want to see the scenery. There is a Route 66 casino and hotel. Right now, I am on the outskirts of Albuquerque, to the west of Albuquerque. I'm not coming here to gamble. I need to use the restroom. Although, you know, if they have a blackjack machine, not a table, but a machine, I might put 20 bucks in, because usually you win your first hand anyways. As long as you're not putting it all in or anything, you win your first hand. So I'm down with winning $5. But if I lose it, I might want to chase. And that's the problem with gambling. You kind of want to chase your losses. I like the Christmas decorations they have here at this casino. Route 66. Is it Route 66 or Route 66? Alright, I'm playing blackjack. Let's see. It says the minimum is $1. $3. Oh crap, that's a shitty hand. Of course. How do I rebid it? Alright, $6. I know they want me to double for a reason, but I can't do it to myself. I should have doubled. But about $3. That's good enough for me. Alright, I won $3. I'm good with that. I did not want to gamble at all to begin with, because I know if I get addicted to it, if I keep gambling and I start losing, I'm going to want to go to an ATM and withdraw more money and probably lose that. So I'd rather win $3 than lose $300 or so. So let's leave. If I would have doubled down on that hand, they would have given me some crap. I know they would have. They would have given me an ace, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, something that would have not been good enough. I think if I would have kept playing, they would have given me another double down situation, or would have just lost altogether. But they would have given me another double down situation, and I would be like, oh, I won the last one, but I didn't double down on that, so let's go ahead and double down on this one. And then I would have got the crap double down. So it's all good. I won $3. I'm happy with it. I don't want to get hooked on it again. I'm happy with $3. All right, I got a little bit more of my drive left to go. I think I'm going to start drinking more cappuccinos, because I feel like I get more energy out of those than I do these caramel macchiatos and mocha blancos, white mochas. Sorry, the first time that I ever had a white mocha was in Mexico, and they don't call it a white mocha. They call it what it is in Spanish, which is mocha blanco. By the way, right now, I'm in Texas. I made it past Tucumcari. Not too bad. And I'm wide awake. I'm not yawning. I'm doing pretty good. So thank you, Cappuccino. That might be my go-to drink from now on when I really want to stay up. If I want to go to sleep shortly after, maybe a few hours after, then the caramel macchiatos and the white mochas, they could do. All right, anyways, I want to talk about something. I kind of want to take a page out of Adam the Woo's book, or just the whole dang book in general, but I kind of want to put a blow-up mattress in the back of my car and travel around the United States with my car magnets, making videos every single day, engaging with people out and about, trying to get people to be interested in what I have to offer on this platform, on this channel, and do it until I'm able to make a living off of these videos. In December, I had my most profitable month. but it's still a long way to go from being able to do this full time. But I still have a long ways to go before I'm able to do this full time. And you know what? I am starving to do this full time. Now, I can't exactly just do that because I have responsibilities at home, hence why the around the world travels haven't really been happening lately. When I do go to Mexico, I don't go to Mexico as long as I used to, if you haven't noticed. I used to go to Mexico for 3 months at a time. Now, at most, I go for 2 weeks. If I could get rid of a lot of these responsibilities that I have, especially credit card debt, if I can just stop spending money on my credit cards and get caught up on those, maybe I could travel the world again. Also, I'm not 100% sure if Europe is happening. I'm not even 10% sure. It's looking likely I'm going to push it back to maybe April. I don't want to. I really don't want to, because I was looking so much forward to going to Iceland and England and Finland, and haven't decided where I was going to go between Finland and needing to get back to Dublin, Ireland to fly back home. But it's not looking likely that trip is going to be happening. I'm not where I want to be financially. I'm not broke. I'm far from broke. But I want to have a certain number in my bank account to where I have a safety net if anything does go wrong. Like if something major happens to my car, I want to be able to get it fixed. If something major happens to my car that I can't even get it fixed and I need a new car, that's the safety net I'm talking about. The safety net of being able to get a brand new car. And just to bounce back real quick to this blow-up mattress in the back of my car, traveling around the United States, maybe even Canada. First of all, it would not be an air mattress. It would be a regular mattress. I cannot stand air mattresses. I think they are god-awful to sleep on. But I'm passing by a Pilot right now, and that's really where I want to sleep, at a truck stop or a Walmart. And I feel like this is going to be the last one for a while until I get to Amarillo, which is about an hour away. But anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, and if I was to do a trip like that, I kind of want to get a dog and bring them along with me. That's kind of a dream of mine. I don't really want to wait 20 years until I retire to do it, because I want to have energy to actually do exciting things with the dog out and about around the United States of America. But it's an idea. It's very much an idea. I've only had one dog my entire life, Ryder. Unfortunately, he is no longer with me, but I wish I would have had this idea with him, although he was a wild dog. I couldn't even take him out walking around the neighborhood without him being too much. If you know of any dog breeds that are perfect for a road trip, that's kind of the dog I'm looking to get. I've always wanted a pug. Would that be a good road trip dog? And just to clarify this, it's not just going to be a road trip dog. I'm not just going to go on a road trip and then when I get back home get rid of the dog. No. It's going to be my dog for life. But would a pug be a good road trip dog? Also, I had an ex-girlfriend a long time ago, back in high school, and she had a Boston Terrier. That was the sweetest dang dog. Would a Boston Terrier be a good road trip dog? Let me know in the comments. All right, I am right outside of Amarillo, Texas, to the west. This is where I'm going to stop. I'm at a Love's truck stop right now. I'm ready to call it a night. That cappuccino, though, did a number on me. I'm kind of wired still. I probably could make it to the barbershop in El Reno, Oklahoma, without going to sleep, without stopping, nothing. Just straight on making it with how wired I am. But I'm going to take a sleeping pill, get some sleep. I do want to do that video with her fully energized. Now I know that a cappuccino is what I need to get. None of these other fancy drinks. Just get a cappuccino. You're good to go, Zach. All right. I think this is where this video is going to end. I appreciate everyone tuning in. The world lost a legend in Adam the Woo. He made everything he vlogged about. Everyday life. Even the things that are so mundane. He could make a vlog on Mini Mars on this road right here. Just on this road. And end up making it one of the best videos you'll watch all year long on YouTube. That's how good of a creator, a speaker, Adam the Woo was. I'm not going to pretend like I was ever close to Adam the Woo. Hell, I've never even met the guy, but I have been a long time fan of his videos for about 7 years, and I'm going to miss those uploads. He damn near uploaded every single day, and it's going to suck not getting another Adam the Woo video. I will say this. I hope one day I do these collaborations with other creators around my channel size, and I have other creators I'm this close with, like Jacob the Carpetbagger was to Adam the Woo, like Justin Scarred was to Adam the Woo, like Tampic J was to Adam the Woo. Probably forgetting someone else. World of Micah to Adam the Woo. I hope I can find a little circle, a new branch, a new group, a new swarm of creators. This is on my mind not only because Adam the Woo just passed away, but I've been watching Adam the Woo videos today, and I need to get some sleep, y'all. The vlog is over. Now for the end screen video that I made, it's going to be hard to go from what I was just talking about to that. So just keep that in mind. Thank you for watching. I thought that I knew you. Turns out that I never did. I never did. I thought that I knew you. Turns out that I never did. I thought that I knew you. Turns out that I never did. I never did. I thought that I knew you. Turns out that I never did. I never did. I never did. Hey, yo, I just pulled off of I-40. I am in Arizona, about to sit me a 40 in the middle of an abandoned building. This place just got Molotov cocktailed maybe about 10 years ago. Hey, yo, hey, yo.